algorithm discovered too. A phosphorus discovered. Level 2. Forms. Introduction. All about farms. Crops. Growing crops. Cattle. Sheep. Poultry. Fish. Poultry. Fish. Other farms. Activity. Project. Picture. Dictionary. About, read and discover. Introduction. Do you eat bread, egg, fruit, and vegetable? Do you eat meat? Where do these fruits come from? They come from farms. It comes from farms. What food grows on farms? What animals live on farms? What do farmers do every day? Discover. Now, read and discover more about farms. This is my favorite book. All about farms. There are many different types of farms. On some farms, there are animals. We get meat, milk, egg, and wool from animals. On some farms, there are crops. Crops are plants that we eat or use. We get bread, fruit, and vegetable from crops. On some farms, there are animals and crops. There are small farms and big farms all around the world. On small farms, there are animals or crops for the farmer's family. On big farms, there are animals and crops for many people. Farmers work every day. They feed and care for animals, and they plant and grow crops. Crops only grow in the right weather with water and good soil. Bananas and pineapple only grow in hot weather. Strawberries and other fruits growing in cool weather. A lot of sugar comes from a crop called sugarcane. Sugarcane can grow 9 meters high. Wow! It is taller than me, Mommy?
Yes.
Wow! I've never been look at that before. I want to look at the sugarcane. Rice only grow in lots of water. Many farmers grow rice in terraces. Some farmers cut rice terraces into mountains. Wheat grows in big fields. We make flours from wheat. We use flour to make bread, pasta, and cake. Chapter 2. Growing crops. Some farmers have tractors and lots of big machines to help them to grow crops. Some farmers don't have big machines. First, farmers plow the field. Then they plant seeds. The seeds grow on the plants. In hot weather, farmers give the plant lots of water. Some farmers put chemicals on their crops. Chemicals help crops to grow and they stop animals eating crops. Some farmers growing crops with no chemicals. These are called organic crops. Cotton is a crop. Cotton comes from a big white flowers on the cotton plant. Farmers keep cattle. Farmers keep cattle for milk and for meat. In spring and summer, cattle live out in the field and eat lots of grass. In winter, some cattle live in barns. Then they eat dry grass called hay. Ranch a very big farm. They have lots of fields and lots of cattle. On ranches, farmers use horses to move cattle. Farmers milk their cattle every morning and evening. They milk the cattle by hand or by milking machine. We drink milk. We drink the milk. We also make milk into cheese, butter, cream, and yogurt. Chapter 3. Sheep. All around the world, there are sheep on farms. Sheep get wool. We get wool, meat, and milk from sheep. Sheep live outside all year. They have a woolen coat called a fleece. This farmer is shearing the sheep. We use a fleece to make wool. We use fleece to make wool. Then we make hats, coats, and socks from wool. A lamb drinks its mother's milk. Some sheep can't feed all their lambs. The farmer feeds these lambs with milk from a bottle. Later, lambs eat grass. Sheep eat grass too. To find its mother, a lamb listening to its mother for the noise its mother makes. Chapter 4. Poultry. Chickens and other birds on farms are called poultry. We get meat, eggs, and feathers from poultry. Free-range chickens live outside. Eggs from free-range chickens are very good for you. On other farms, chickens live in big barns with lots of other chicks. These barns are called factory farms. Ducks and geese live outside. We use their feathers to make pillows and quilts in our bed. From our beds. Some farmers keep ostriches for their eggs, meat, and feathers. Here is a picture of an ostrich with the babies ostriches. An ostrich's egg is as big as. Do you know what is an ostrich's egg big as? Do you know what is big as? An ostrich egg is big as 40 chicken eggs. Mommy.
So bigger.
Bigger than 40 chicken eggs.
Yes.
I think it's 40 of 5, but this is
equal huge.
Huge. I've never seen that egg.
Yes, I too.
There are many different fish. Chapter 5. Fish. There are many different fish on farms. Farms keep fish in lakes, in tanks, or in big nets in the ocean. On fish farms, some fish eat food made from other small fish. Some fish eat plants. Farmers feed the fish so they grow big. When fish are big, farmers can sell them. Farmers sell fish fast, so they are good to eat. Lots of salmon come from fish farm. Farmers keep baby salmon in tanks. When the salmon are 1 year old, farmers put them in nets in the ocean. Farmers catch the salmon and sell them when they are 2 or 3 years old and 8 years old. Chapter 8. Other farms. We get many different things from farms. In hot, rainy places, there are lots of cacao farms. Farmers grow cacao trees. They pick the seed pods. They dry the seeds and they sell them. People make chocolate with cacao seeds. In hot, rainy places, farmer grows vanilla plants. We put vanilla in ice cream, cakes, and many other foods. Some farmers keep crocodiles for their skin and meat. Each crocodile have about 50 eggs. Farmers care for lots of baby crocodiles. I'm scared of it. I see the crocodile is black. I think it's a jerk. But when I see it closer, it's baby crocodiles!
Do you know the crocodile skin can make the bag, shoe, and the what? Wallet,
Wallet?
belt.
Belt? I never touched a crocodile before. And I'm scared of crocodiles. All around the world. Around the world, we get our food from farms. We also get many different things that we use every day. Goodbye, everyone.